Ni tui wina irima ngai wega ta wega riu akenya marakoma makahuna toro thutha wa mwendia wa indo cia kuhuthira nyumba wega tu haria tokotoko-ini ugwitwo Shiko wa Histyle mena junior wake gukorwo makimenderia indo na thogora wa gutemanga bei ya factory mugaru na uria maguraga kundu kuria kungi kuria bei yongagirirwo nginya makaremwo ni gukinya. Akenya aingĩ marauga rĩu mena mwĩhoko Shiko ni akumarehere ngari cia ciringi 20,000 na nyũmba cia Raithi ona mĩgũnda kuma kũrĩa China. Ĩndĩ ũndũ ũyũ ndũkenetie ahũri biacara aingĩ kuona marauga Shiko ni athũkĩtie thoko biũ na thogora wake wa thĩ makĩria. Mbote nake rĩ kĩmbote kĩa njogu rĩ era Shiko athuthurie one kana hau arakonya indo cia Raithi kana ni ekuona mzinga wa matatu na makari ma 150 nigetha andu othe nginya arĩu take makorwo ni maiganĩire. Shiko for president tamũigua akiaria.
Shiko wa Histyle, you are doing an amazing job, lakini umebakisha hapa kwa pombe. Umebakisha hapa kwa pombe. Unajua pahali tunaweza pata gilbase na 300. Unajua. Tunajua pahali unaweza pata KC na 150. Tuambirie, you are doing an amazing job. Tusiteseke tena, tunauziwa mpaka maji 200 kwa club. Tunajua kuna pahali unaweza pata na 30 bob. Tuambie.
Hapo kwa tax ndo mnataka kujua Shiko ni nani. Shiko kishaleta vitu ndo mtajua yeye ni nani kwa hizo tax. Kitu yenye anauza 1200 nyinyi mnauza 6500. Nyinyi mnadhani tulijua Shiko jana? Ama we did not know Shiko yesterday. Kama upendi duve kwa Shiko utabai vyombo. Kama upendi vyombo utabai kitu kingine. Na kwa hiyo harakati Shiko tutafutia affordable president. And I had a talk with a very intelligent person. Alikuwa anasemaje, a very intelligent lady today. Na alisema Shiko anafaa kuwa very careful by the way. These mafias, these people in Kamukunji, Shiko is putting them out of business. Wasikuguze we ni Murima sai. So Shiko is innocent until proven guilty with the rest of us. Nini endeni tumpige tu mdomo, but at the moment it's Shiko with 200 bob. Shiko amejaza nyumba ya watu. Sasa acha tungoje. Wewe mambo yako ya kuongea go and mouth outside. Go and mouth outside. It's Shiko for us.
Hi guys, it's Reina from Reina Collection. I do import items for people. Yeah, so you can go on my page, you take my number there, then I can import for you whichever item you want. You can go through my page and see some of the products that I've imported for people. So I wanted to address this issue. I posted silicone spoon set on my page. Yeah, and then there's another person who also posted the same product, but another different rate than mine. So the thing is that watu wamejaa kwa comment section comparing the prices. So I wanted to inform you, if you don't know, that importation, the higher the quantity, the lower the price. So how to expect mtu mwenye anaenda kuimport 8 sets of silicone spoons akuwe na the same price na mtu mwenye anaenda kuimport 300 pieces, 200 pieces, 200 sets of silicone spoon? It's not possible. The higher the quantity, the lower the price. So before coming into the comment section and comparing the prices, you need to have that information. So kindly note that.
Shiko wa Histyle amefanya wauzaji wote wa Kamkunji wafunge mastone warudi kwa block juu ameshinda kutupima. Inakuaje carpet ya 6000 unapata Kamkunji, kwa Shiko unapata na 2800. Shiko keep up with the good work. Hii 2024 lazima kila mtu arembeshe manyumba. Venye inafaa. Nyima wholesalers. Inakuaje vikombe mnatuzia 300, vitu zinauzwa 50 cent na hadi si msanii. Shiko, big up yourself.
One, you cannot create a monopoly. There is always going to be competition, whether you like it or not. What I mean here is, let me take a situation that happened earlier in this country. When China Square came in, they brought cheaper prices, and people went again to the streets to revolt against these prices. So what do? They were forced to stabilize that price. Again, when Starlink came the other day, Safaricom went to court to stop their pricing point because they had a monopoly of pricing for internet. But last one, when Uber came to Kenya, they changed the way we were used to negotiating with taxi drivers. So because we could see the price, which was way cheaper than what we were used to, but that did not mean the business ended. That just changed a way of doing the business. So when this is happening right now, this woman has introduced another way of people to buy at a cheaper price. The question you should be asking yourself is, what do I do to now shift to this change? Because you trying to fight her, she has already opened the eyes of others who are going to come after her now, whether we like it or not, and show the Kenyans, the buyers, that there is another option cheaper than whatever it is you're offering. Whether it's substandard quality, there is already an idea that has been triggered in people's mind that I can get this from somewhere else in a cheaper way. Number two, when you're in business, expect change. It will not come when you think it should come, but it will come, whether we like it or not. We're heading into the festive season. If this season comes and there is now again maandamano, what will you do? Because you don't know whether it will come, do you? You don't. We have a new impeachment right now. How do you know when that term, those 2 months that are going to come in November and December, something else crazy is not going to happen? You don't. So you have to find a way as a business person to adapt to that change. Is there a way now you can communicate with her and find those things so that you sell them? Or is there a way you can find somebody else who's going to China or elsewhere, or even Turkey, if you buy things from Turkey, to buy those things at a cheaper price and sell it at this price that is being propagated everywhere by this lady? Number three, always separate emotions from business. People, whether you like it or not, this is the internet. If somebody has shown us a way, people are going to come to your page and mess you up. The only thing you can do is turn off the comments. If you turn off the comments, now people don't have a platform on your page or on your business page to converse. You need to find a way to give them now another solution using your business. If you don't, again, like I said earlier, you're not going to last long, because this is a change that is a must. It is happening. And there is nothing much you can do about it. I've shown you 3 examples that happened earlier and that is happening right now. Safaricom cannot stop Starlink from coming into the market. We've already seen it there. Now we want this one because it's cheaper. So we are going to stick with this one for the internet and then stick with these ones for M-Pesa because they are not providing M-Pesa. But if somebody comes up with another way and cheaper way of M-Pesa, we're going to shift that one. Let me also reiterate on another business. Areenda Bank took customers and they were not charging for transfer fees through M-Pesa. What did people do? They shifted from these other banks and went to Areenda. You can't stop a change when it comes.
So to win, you have to find your own unique way of still maintaining your market by offering something unique. And then again, I also want you to touch on the fact that, like for example, we know we even have watches for 1,500 and 1,000,
yes.
But you have just these Bobo gems,
yes,
for 7,500.
True.
So now, for business people, is it okay now to say that you have to make your something unique and then find a way of like being smart enough to know how to market using the uniqueness of your product and the uniqueness of your service and the quality of what you deliver to now validate your prices? Is that a thing? Because at the end of the day, Pia, hash is importing from China. We know we still have people who are importing from any other country, and I can't tell you for sure that these are the exact same things. There always a difference. There's always a difference. So maybe isn't that something business people should also consider so that they drop the bitterness and the...
Again, customers are not loyal, they're habitual. We used to love Nakumat fully. We even had the cards, the points. Because of the event with Nakumatt, you close with my points. Thousands of points. Yeah, that one pissed me off, by the way. But we would go to Nakumatt because there was a sense of, this is Nakumatt. This is why you get things. But when they closed, we did not stop going to supermarkets. Carrefour came in. Naivas is here. No, Tuskys came in. So many people used to go to Tuskys. And if you tell somebody else to go anywhere else, they can't. Now we have Carrefour, Naivas, Quickmart. They are fighting for the market. As you've asked, so what is separating this one from this one from this one? People follow you because of your story. People buy from you because of your story. Do they relate with what you? Do they relate with the story that makes your business your business? Let me give you another example here. When you look at a company like Safaricom, I'm using companies that we all know so that it makes a bit more sense. When you look at a company like Safaricom, let's say take M-Pesa. They have been doing so many things for so many people, assisting even communities through their M-Pesa Foundation, that at the end of the day, even if the fact that we have Airtel money, we still use Safaricom because we somehow relate with them because of the stories they give us. When they look at their adverts, they do not use adverts from, I don't know, outer space. They use people that we know. Like that Masai advert that was there. And there's a way you used to say it. It was actually funny. And then they created another one where it was a choir singing about Safaricom. We relate to that. It makes us feel a certain way. But when it comes to your business, there's nothing that we relate to you with. It's just price. You're just selling something. So this one is of lesser price than that one. So that's why people are coming to you. You go to a place like say in town where people are selling spares. When we come to you, you don't treat us in any way. You just sell stuff to us. Then sometimes when we ask for something that you don't have, you say you don't have. Instead of going to the other shop next door or somewhere down the line and buy it from them and then come sell it to me so that they can come back there because you have it. And because there's a way you treat me. People go to restaurants and go there for years because of the way they are treated, because there's a story behind that restaurant. We go to Java or Art Cafe because of the way we are treated, and there's a story behind them. You do not have any story. And still expect when a shift like this is, because this is a shift like this is happening, people to continue being loyal to you. They can't. Because for you, it's simply about price. And when it's always about price, people don't really care. Because people can afford those things. That's why they were buying that thing from you for, say, 2,500. And this one purportedly is selling at 500. People don't care about price at the end of the day. Most people. They care about what, unless it's something to do with particular products. People don't really care about price. It's the story behind the product and behind you.
Geri fotera ceceni ya musenene ko kuma hathini wa YouTube gikuria na gitio tukia wa subscribe go share na go comment kenda wa video ino na ndukariganirwo ni guturumirira thini wa TikTok na Facebook musenene ko ni jitagwo musenene ki wigatu.